departments recommended that individuals purchase hand sanitizers so that people can actually sanitize their hands. It's a known fact that individuals do not wash their hands appropriately or often enough. So that's why the hand sanitizers, they were recommended by the Centers for Disease Control. And so as a result of that, we decided to jump on board and follow their directive. Eastfield purchased 116 hand sanitizer stations for our campus. There's different numbers per building. Some of our buildings don't have as many rooms or as many thoroughfares as other rooms and other buildings. So it depends upon the traffic, the amount of rooms, the level of floors, but they're well dispersed so that anywhere you walk on campus, no doubt you'll pass more than 1 or 2 hand sanitizer stations. Hand sanitizing does not replace hand washing. It's an interim in between when you cannot get to a sink and you cannot get to soap and water. Then hand sanitizers are effective, but not to be utilized all day and not to be utilized to replace hand washing by any means. But above all, good respiratory hygiene is what the CDC calls it. Blow your nose, throw it away, wash your hands. Cough or sneeze into your hands, wash your hands. And above all, we can avoid a little bit of handshaking and just do the bump. It works. These are hand sanitizers that have been placed on the Eastfield campus throughout. We have over 100 of these in virtually all of our buildings. A number of them are affixed to the wall, and then we have others that are on freestanding stands that we can pick up, and they're mobile. We can place them in different locations. The window will show the flow, and you can actually see the level when it gets down to a significant level to be replaced. This window for visualization lets you know when it's time. And then there's a small little blinking light in the window to the left on the sanitizer. This little green light lets you know that the battery is operating, that the sensor is ready to dispense. The sensor is located on the left side and not on the right, so any individual wanting to obtain hand sanitizer would have to pass the sensor and then obtain the prescribed amount of hand sanitizer. Take it, rub it throughout your whole hand, fingertips, all the way up the palm, and you rub it on your hands until the entire solution is dry. You don't rub a portion, grab a paper towel and finish it, because then you haven't done the whole process. So rubbing your hands until dry allows the whole hand sanitizer to do the sanitation from the palm to the tip of the finger, and one application should be enough. If you feel that it isn't, we don't mind you getting another application. There you go. Hand washing is one of the aspects that we've noted that really does indeed cut down on the spread of germs. It's very important that you get enough water and enough soap on your hands. One of the things that we want to do is make sure when you're washing your hands with liquid soap, hand soap, antimicrobial soap, that you use enough of it to clean not only your hands but your wrists as well, and go all the way down to the fingertips. You want to wash your hands for at least 15 to 20 seconds. And some of the authorities have said if you're able to sing happy birthday to yourself while you do that, that's even better. The temperature of the water does not matter as much, cold or warm, but with warm water you tend to wash longer than you do with cold water. Once you've washed your hands thoroughly and you've gotten the soap on, rinsed it off, it's gotten all under between the fingers and all under the rings, then you'll get your paper towels, get enough of them, dry your hands thoroughly. Water is still running, that's okay. You're going to dry from the wrist all the way down to the fingertips. Get one additional paper towel and we're going to turn the water off. Now, one of the things that's recommended by health professionals in the wintertime is that you utilize a little bit of lotion. Because when you use lotion on your hands, I'm going to throw this paper towel away. When you use lotion on your hands, it helps, because in the wintertime our hands get dry. And when your hands get dry, you have a tendency to have an open area for germs to come in and get into cracked skin. So just apply a little bit of lotion as soon as you finish washing, and that helps too as another barrier of protection for your hands.